Hi guys, welcome back. So today basically what I'm going to be doing is going to be servicing the M3. I've got all service stuff down here. I've literally bought it all off eBay. I've got about 7 litres of castor oil, a mole filter, a Bosch fuel filter, some NGK platinum plugs and a pipe cross air filter. I've got the pipe cross filter because it's about £10 more than the standard one. It's meant to be a lifetime filter, so it should be a lot better. So what we're going to do then is we're going to jack the car up, get the oil out, and then we're going to get on with everything else. $17mm bolt on there, and we're going to drop it out into the pan. So now we've done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it on it and do the oil filter and then let the rest of the oil drain out the car. So now we've got the bonnet popped, going to just unplug that and undo this bolt here, which I think is 13mm, to get the oil filter out and put the new one in. So then now we've got the new oil filter that we're going to put in. So that comes with a new O-ring, of course, which we're going to put onto that and put that oil filter in. So now then what I've got to do, I've got to replace this O-ring here and that O-ring there and then put this back on. So now what I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to put new sun plug washer on and then tighten this bolt up. So now what I'm quickly going to do is I'm going to undo this here, get these bolts out, and then we can put the new fuel filter on. So now, as you can see, we've got all this under tray off and it's down there. It's weird looking sort of fuel filter, but I think here we're going to have to undo that bolt there and bolt it here, and hopefully at the back I think there's like a push clip or a cert clip. So we're going to do that, undo that bolt, get it down and undo that. So now we have the new fuel filters on. I don't think the old one was ever changed. This was a bit weird to get off, but what I did, I put a 21mm on here, and in fact it was a 19 on there. It came off and bolted this here, and then there's a clip on the back of it like this one. Put a pair of pliers, wiggled it off, undid that, just popped it off fairly easy. That's the fuel filter done. Then let's get the air filter done and the plugs. Right, so now what I've got to do, I've just got to take this strut brace off here, get that all off, get this off here. I'm not changing the one filter, I'm not changing that right now, and then get this tray off. Disconnect all of this and then get down and do all the plugs on the car. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to unclip this thing here, then I'm going to do these 10mm bolts here, here, here and here. So then I've also just found out after taking this pipe off that it's been wrapped up in tape and it's split. So that's definitely going to cause a vac leak on the car, so I'm going to try and fix that. Don't know exactly how I'm going to fix it, but I need to fix that. So now I've got that cover off, just need to disconnect all of these. So now we've done all the core packs and detached them, we've just got to undo the spark plugs and get them out. So then, judging by that, I'd say these are well due a change. It doesn't look too bad to be fair, it looks fairly normal, but I'd say they're a bit overdue. Right then, out with the old, in with the new, and these are going to be the plugs that I'm using. The other ones are Denso platinum plugs, but I've heard these ones are pretty good, so I'm going to use them. Right, so then guys, basically I've literally just sleeved this. I found an old pipe in my garage which was a little bit bigger than the tube itself, it's actually split. So I've literally just put that on it, a couple of hose clips on it, wrapped it around and that should hold up. So then now we've done all that, all spark plugs are in, all of that's done, and we've fixed that pipe, we just put everything back together, reverse order, quickly do the air filter, put the oil in and she's done. So now then all I'm going to do basically to get this off is undo that there, unclip these, and it should be easy. So strangely, the car's already got a pipe cross filter on it, but I'm just going to put the new one in and then just keep this one as a spare. There we go. So then now what we're going to do as well is we've got a new genuine Bmw thermostat which we're going to be putting on the car because the other one isn't properly opening and closing, it doesn't fully get to temperature. So now I've got both the pipes off, they were just a couple of 6mm bolts. I'm just going to bolt them 3 bolts there and we should be able to pop it out. So that's the old one, going to swap it out now, put the new one in and then put everything back together. So So another thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to basically be de-righting the car. I'm going to get a heat gun, try and take this stuff off because I don't really like it, and I'm going to take that off with like a Stanley blade or something. Now it's all done, I'm going to get some sticky stuff remover, put that on there, hopefully get the rest of the gunk off it. So as you can see now, it literally looks like it was never even on there. I think it looks a hell of a lot better like this, to be honest. So guys, that's it from me. Everything's done with the car now, basically. I'm going to take the car out for a little drive, check everything's alright, should be spot on. Hopefully this has helped some people out anyway. And just want to say thanks for watching, and if you need, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.